Hi loves, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Brittany Vaudrey. Today I'm going to be comparing the Huda foundation to the new Cover FX Power Play foundation. Now, do I think that they are going to be the same? No, but they're both matte. They both are a full coverage. They're both good for oily skin, and Huda has been now deemed my favorite foundation since I've got it about 3 weeks ago, and I love it. So I've been holding out on doing a review on this. I've had this for about 2 weeks. I have not tried it quite yet, so this will be a first impressions to me. The bottle looks like this, so very different. I feel like it's kind of a different looking foundation, and I'm a little worried about it being light. I did get it in G plus 40. I did try a little bit on my wrist when I first got it, and it does look a little light, so we're gonna see, you know, how this is gonna pan out. And then of course I have my Huda Beauty foundation. This one I have an Amaretti 310G, so it looks like this, and this has been I've just been loving this. I've been loving the way that it controls my oil, but this is supposed to be for oily combination skin, which is definitely me, so I'm super excited. Let me just very quickly read the claims on this foundation. So like I said, it's a full coverage, the skin type combination oily, and it's a matte finish. And so what stands out to me immediately is that this is vegan, which Cover FX, they're known for vegan products. They're known for clean products, which I really love. Like when I worked at Sephora, that was one that when people would come in I need a natural foundation, something that doesn't have this and this and this in it, I would go straight to Cover FX. It says that it's a long-wearing liquid foundation, provides sweat-proof, waterproof, and transfer-proof full coverage with a blurring modern matte finish. So yeah, transfer resistant is a huge one for me, something that's not going to come off. You know, if I hug somebody, or if I touch my face, or who knows, just anything throughout the day and it comes off, that's not fun at all. So let's get started. I'm gonna do one side Huda. I'm gonna do one side using the Huda Beauty, and I'm gonna do the other side using the Cover FX. As you guys can see, I have definitely broken out. You know, I don't know if I'm stressed. I am stressed, but I definitely have broken out, so it's going to be kind of good to see the coverage on this. So I'm just going to use the Morphe Beauty Blender. Well, it's not called a beauty blender, but it's new to me. I've never tried it before, so let's see how that goes as well. So I do have my eyebrows already done. I decided to do that since I'm going to be doing another video after this. I wanted to have my eyebrows already done. So let me get a little bit of this on the back of my hand. So doesn't look on my hand like it's gonna be too light, but let's see how this is gonna go. First impression so far, I don't feel like I'm getting much coverage. I'm gonna try. Do you guys see that? So you can still see my scars. I think that I'm not too crazy about the coverage though, because I definitely need more coverage than this. Could be, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use, I wet another beauty blender just in case that, you know, I wasn't feeling that beauty blender. And I'm just gonna try and see if I like the coverage better with a regular beauty blender. Get a little bit more product. Seems like the regular beauty blender seems to kind of just, it's easier to cover with, if that makes any sense. So I mean, it's not, the only gripe that I have with it is that I feel like it could cover a little bit more. But aside from that, there's no texture, there's no blotching, it is matte. So let's see. Let me put on the Huda now on the other side. Hopefully there's not going to be this huge contrast, but the Huda. I'm just going to apply this with my beauty blender like I always do. And I mean, this a little bit goes a long way. You know, the thing is that I'm comparing these two foundations because of the whole claim of the full foundation and everything, but they're very different. I don't know if you guys can see how just easy that was to cover. Even that one that was like right here, you can still see it, but you can't see it like you can see this side. And then I have some pimples on my forehead, and the Huda's covering that better. Can you guys tell a difference in the color? They don't look too different in color, so that's good because I have another video to do after this. Okay, so let me just get in a little closer. So this is the Cover FX side, and then the Huda. What I'm gonna do is finish my makeup. I'll come back after I'm done with my makeup. I just have like this mirror all awkward and all awkward in the camera, but I'll come back and I'll show you guys, you know, just from doing my makeup and how that's looking, and then I'll come back and check in periodically so you guys can see. So I will see you guys when my makeup's done. Hi guys. Okay, so I finished my makeup. I actually did a springtime kind of a video, so that's why it's a little bold today. But what I'm noticing, it seems that the Cover FX, so I did put a little bit of concealer, some matte concealer just on areas it didn't cover. It's holding up well. I am noticing compared to the Huda side, it seems like this one's more matte, which I like. Let's see how this holds up. I'm gonna wear it throughout the day and I will compare the two. I'll come back and I'll show you guys what I'm looking like. Hi guys, I'm checking in. It's been about 2 hours. Let's see, yeah, it's 4:26 and I put it on about 2 o'clock. So what I've noticed, and I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but on the Cover FX side, it's not as oily. So if you look, see how that's got a little bit of oil? And then on this side, I mean, that's my highlight. I don't know if you guys can really see, it, but it's holding up really well. I do have to wear a concealer with it to kind of cover the spots that it won't cover. So for me, it's not like a full coverage foundation. Like the Huda definitely covers better, but I feel like the Cover FX seems to be a little more mattifying. So I am enjoying that. So I guess I will check in about 2 more hours and let you guys know. It's holding up well though, you guys. It's not breaking up. It's not showing texture. So far so good. So I'll see you guys in about 2 hours. Hi loves, I'm back. Oh, my voice. So I waited a little bit too long. It's actually 7:15, so it's been about 3 hours. This is how the Cover FX side is looking. And the Huda. So if you see, it does look like the Cover FX actually would be more long wearing. Let me see. It just seems like it's not, they're pretty similar. It doesn't seem like it's as oily as the other side, and like it may be a little bit more matte. They both, of course, you guys know I love the Huda. It holds up really, really well. So my final thoughts are that I do like the Cover FX. The color was actually fine after all, the G40 Plus, so that worked out. I still really like the Huda for the coverage. You can get a full coverage from the Cover FX from just simply putting concealer over the areas you need a little bit more. It's what I do with all my foundations that are not full coverage. But yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. I'm going to keep wearing it, and I mean, not tonight. I can't wait to wipe my face off, but I'm going to keep wearing it, you know, and see what I really, really, really think of it. Of course, this is the first day that I've put it on, so I'm liking it so far. So I hope that this helps if you guys were interested in this foundation. It's not about bad foundation at all. So my final thoughts are, if I had to say 1 out of 10, just based off of today, I would probably say an 8, which I feel like is pretty high, but yeah. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you can see all my great videos. I have a lot coming up and a lot in store, a lot of different, well, I call it different, a lot of things that I don't think other YouTubers may do, that I'm just putting myself out there. That's what I'm here for. Alright guys, I will see you guys next time.